What is it? My fellow Lunatics, CrazyRunt here, and I'm back with some more Dark Souls. Now this is going to be one of my typical videos where we're going to do a lot of crazy shit. I'm just going to do the typical, you know. So basically, I'm just going to be doing the run over and over again, and just see how that goes. Let me just try something with the Black Knight, or not the Black Knight Greatsword, my bad, this is the Taurus's Greatsword. Alright, let's just see. I'm just having a hard time believing that, you know, I'll be able to do this a lot faster with the Greylight Sword. Alright, I got two. Yeah, I should have realized. I only went with like... I'm only thinking it's this sword because in the OG game, 200 hits from a +5. Taurus Greatsword would kill one of these guys. I'm thinking, oh, I can just kill them all in just one single blow, but no, these guys are just freaking... These guys are way... Well, not ridiculously strong, but you know. Okay, so we get 1200 per. That's actually a lot. I don't think we do get 1200 per. No, it's gotta be because, like, originally these guys gave us suit and a 20 and. Plus, the sword's just a lot faster, so I don't have to worry about. Damn. Yeah, I'm just casually having. I know I took a few hits already, but it's nothing to worry about. That is way too freaking easy. Yep. Okay, we are good. We are good. Now this is just like, I'm gonna do this in every Souls game I do, except for Dark Souls 2. I mean, we'll be leveling up the, well, I don't know, maybe. It really depends. Alright, now before I put the Helm of Avarice on, let me just get ready. Alright, I'm ready. Crap, I got hit. So we're just gonna do like 99 total. Man, is it just me or does it seem like this is a lot more harder than it used to be? It's not ridiculously hard, but damn, I just keep taking so many hits. Homeward Bone. I know it's really late, like, I did that thing again. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna waste a little time, and then next thing you know, boom, I wasted a shit ton of time. I'm like, oh, fuck. Damn. So like, there's an item, I'm just not gonna pick it up. I mean, I get that, like, what, 50 souls, 500 souls per? Yeah, this is not as easy as I remember. I'm just gonna loot because I see the plethora of stuff I can get. Okay, that was a stupid idea. It's just all spears. And I usually love spears. Yeah, one of my favorite wrestling moves of all time is the spear. But these spears are crappy and we can't get much for them. Oh fuck, I just realized what I did. I'm supposed to bonfire or homeward bone. Save time. Let me go 3 times as fast. Like, all I'm really gonna do is just level up and leave the area. That's it. damn it. I'm not really talkative, sorry, it's just, you know, ain't nobody really here in this stream, and... Well, yeah, I just answered my question, there's no one really here, and I'm just, you know... Ooh, we went from 3 to 5 already. Actually, we started around 2 something? Yeah, we've only gotten to the, just now hit the 89. That means we've officially done 10 runs. Hey, we went pretty far, didn't we? my god, dude. Do you ever get tired of seeing the same ad no matter what video you're watching? There we go. Bum 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 bum. Ah. Wow. Hey, that worked out better. Ooh. You know, Quaylock's sword has got to be one of the best boss weapons of all time. Bye. 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 I really love the movesets with this weapon. Looks like a lot of thought went into this weapon, you know? Yeah, I still have the snake ring. damn it. That's better. Got a boat. Yep, it did. Damn. Let's see, we've done this 19 times? Yeah, it's been 19. After this will be 20. Yeah, it pisses me off I can't do this 100 times, but oh. Just makes counting a pain in the ass. Alright, that's 20 times. Oh, I wonder if all the new games are on sale yet. I should check that. It is midnight, so well past midnight. Yeah, it's well past midnight. Yeah, we're just taking a lot of damage because I'm just like, zoning out. Oh god, I hate these ads, bro. Yeah, I'm always confused. When should I start on Demon Souls? Yeah, I think I should start it first whenever I play these games. Alright, so I'm not gonna start it now. I mean, I'm just playing the Dark Souls games. Damn, I hate when those guys interrupt my attacks. Dang. Yes, I wish to return to the last bonfire. We've done this 30 times. Counting down the number just makes it feel a little bit easy, you know what I mean? You know, I've been thinking. Excuse me. Where exactly am I supposed to go in Dark Souls 2? Like, I remember exactly what I gotta do in Dark Souls 1, but I can't remember what the heck I'm supposed to do in Dark Souls 2. I know there's two paths I always take, and those two paths lead me to... Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember. Let's see, Dark Souls 2, I gotta get to one area. Before I get to an area, I gotta beat 4 of the most powerful bosses in the game. Until I beat those bosses, I can't beat the main boss or access the DLC. There's the Old Iron King, there's a giant body of filth, there's some lady with a mask. She. Lady in a mask, Old Iron King, and oh yeah, giant ass spider. No wonder I didn't remember her. Damn. Dark Souls 2 bosses are kind of shit compared to Dark Souls 1 and 3. I mean, I'm not even trying to be mean. Like, Dark Souls 2 has the Doom Knight. I love him. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. But holy crap, are their bosses lackluster compared to the first and third one. Okay, so let's just think about it. At least the DLC of Dark Souls 2 has more bosses. You know, yeah, let's just go ahead and just compare those two. Let's see, Dark Souls 1. Let's see, Dark Souls 1, we have, alright, 4 requirement bosses to access the final boss are Deceive the Scaleless, the 4 Kings, see, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, what am I fucking saying? Let's see, in Dark Souls, I am sorry. Oh yeah, the Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos, the 4 Kings, Deceive the Scaleless. Shit, who's the 4th one? Seath, 4 Kings, Bed of Chaos. Oh yeah, Nito. Blech. Fucking hair in my mouth. Yep. Alright, let's compare those four to the four of this, or Dark Souls 2. Let's see, we got the Old Iron King, he's pretty cool, except his boss fight is total trash. A giant spider with two heads. One on the front, one on the back. So a spider with a butt face. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, some the old sinner, some crazy chick with a centipede in her face and a sword. Let's see. Giant spider, crazy person with a sword, Old Iron King. Holy shit, I can't think of the other one. Oh yeah, it's a giant pile of filth. Alright, so I'm just gonna compare the worst ones. Alright, let me rank the 4 required ones in this one. Bad Chaos, definitely the worst. I fucking hate it. Yeah, definitely the Bad Chaos. Like, fuck the Bad Chaos. Every other boss I can at least hit. Yep. Okay, so Beta Chaos. Let's see who will be next. I'm gonna go with Nito. Just getting to Nito is a pain in the ass. Like, man, getting to him is such a pain in the ass. Not as much as the Beta Chaos, though. Even when you open up the shortcut. But still. And it's kind of a lackluster fight, so it's just like, eh. Gotta spend money to make money. I don't want to hear my sword's close to breaking. Let's see. Oh yeah. Now the question, Sith or the Four Kings? Yeah, I'm giving it to the Four Kings. They are pretty cool. Sith with no dialogue. Okay, none of the villains have any dialogue, but still. But I just like the area with the Four Kings way more, and I like the arena. And I do like how each one, like, I just like how the kings are just, are they different? Well, I feel like they're different. See, he's just a pain in the ass to fight and get around and everything. That's just because I'm always going for his tail, but still. Okay, so 4 King's the best. Seath second place. Yeah, Chaos dead last, and Nito's like third. Alright, now let's rank the 4 bosses of the Dark Souls 2 Horror Must. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. The old Iron King's my favorite, but I need to like put my bias aside because he is definitely not the best. I guess the best one is... Alright, the worst one's gonna be the giant blob because getting to him is a pain in the ass, so yeah. Getting to all of them is a pain in the ass. Oh shit, I just realized getting to the old Iron King might be the... Well, it's all the poison stuff and stuff just trying to kill you, so yeah. Let's see, who would be next? Dude, I've already forgotten the other 2 bosses. Like, this is how bad they are. Let's see, Spider, Giant Heap of Filth, Old Iron King. Oh yeah. And the Sinner. Let's see. Okay. Oh boy, like the Iron King, like he's next because getting to him is a pain in the ass. You know, like he's actually neck and neck with the Blob Gross dude because you have to wait for the Iron King to attack before you can hit him, and I fucking hate that. And getting to him is just a pain in the ass. It's just because I don't have to worry about being poisoned every 2 seconds, why he barely makes it to first place. Let's see. Holy shit, I think the bug's the best one. Because, like, once again, the center is in a very pain in the ass location to get to, and... Dude, how bad is it? I remember how horrible getting to these bosses are, but I barely remember the bosses themselves. That's just insane. But whatever, okay, so Bug's the best. Second place would be... Sorry, let me start over. Alright, so... My least favorite boss of the main 4 in Dark Souls 2 is the Giant Heap of Filth. Just getting to it is a huge pain in the ass. Third place is the Old Iron King. Like, he is one of my favorite looking bosses, and I love the lore and everything about him, but... Getting to him's a pain, and his fight's even more of a pain in the ass. The only reason he's just above the other guys is because I don't get constant poison buildup, or it's not pitch black so I can see where I'm going. But barely. Barely. It's like one by a hair. Next is the Lost Sinner. While it's a good boss fight, once again, think to it, huge pain in the ass. Like, the the boss they add in again, that I already faced prior to getting there in a giant puddle of water so I can't do my classic dodges. That's more of a challenge than the actual boss. Alright, now let's compare those to the 4 bosses we have no choice but to kill in this game. Alright, so the giant poison blob or the bed of chaos. The giant poison blob. I don't even have to think about that. Both are a pain in the ass to get to, but I can at least hit the other one. Like, I was so close. Like, it's on stream here, guys. When I played this, I almost beat the Bed of Chaos on my first try. And then I got knocked into the thing at the last second. Even though I already made the jump. And I was like... At least I don't go down because of some BS or I fall in a hole or I gotta do some parkour in a freaking game with a bunch of hacking and slashing. Especially when it's not made for parkour or agile movements and shit like that. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 takes the win in that one. Alright, let's see. Number 3. Oh yeah, the Old Iron King. And Nito! Oh wow. these two going at? Let's see. Nito. I'm giving it to Nito. I may like the Old Iron King more as a character, but as a boss fight, I'm picking Nito. I don't have to wait for him to attack to hit him. I may lose a chunk of health, but I will gladly trade a chunk of health for a boss that I can just run up and hit over one I gotta constantly wait to attack, and I have to hit back. Especially because Nito doesn't have they don't have a spot behind him where I could fall to my death through a tiny little hole. And I got plenty of space to jump around and dodge. And yes, I'm well of the skeletons, but if you take the right weapon, like if I had the Abyssal Greatsword, I could permanently kill those skeletons, and I could get that before I go fight Nito. Like if you have the right weapon, you can permanently kill those skeletons, and even if you don't, Nito just takes them out himself. So let's see, who's number 3? Yeah, the Lost Sinner. In this game, it is Seath the Scaleless. It's Seath. Seath is just way more fun. His area is way cooler. I'm not burdened by freaking water. I don't have to fight another... Actually, there is the Moonlight Butterfly. So yes, both areas have a former boss lurking around, but I don't have to fight the butterflies. They're just there as decoration, which I think is cool. Because it links to Sith conducting experiments making so there's lore there. But that annoying thing there, and I can barely move or dodge, and it won't follow me to an area where I can. It's annoying. Now the boss fight, I do admit the actual boss fight with the Sinner is a bit better than Seath because it's an actual fight between two warriors. Seath, I mean, let's face it, we're all just running around constantly, just trying to hack away at his tail, trying to get my greatsword our first time. Even then, I can't remember enough about Seath, so I'm gonna call that one a draw. One's in a worse area, one has the actual better boss fight. Now, I'm not changing my mind about Nito because, yes, his area is really difficult and getting to him is a huge pain in the ass, but you get the Rite of Kindling for going there. You get a cool mask for going there. You get the Silver Serpent Ring, if you know where to find it, for going there. You meet Patches, and you can fight some NPCs from going there. Like, there's a lot going for it. I don't know about the Old Iron Keep deal, or the Old Iron Keep, not the DLC. But yeah, it's not a contest. And Nito's boss fight is way better. Both areas are difficult as hell, but Nito comes out on top because of his boss fight. Now, oh god, I'm really talking about it. The giant spider or the Four Kings. It's the Four Kings. I don't remember the area being really difficult in Dark Souls 2, but I'm sure it is. I just haven't played it in a while, but it didn't make much of an impression for me to say, oh god, I hate going here. But yeah, the spider has a giant laser, which is cool, and it does call in its offspring to help it fight, which is not so bad. But the Four Kings was just a better boss fight. The arena was way better, the boss fight itself was way better, my opponent had my respect way more. It had a cool ending cutscene, it didn't just die. And the area I actually remember. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass to get there, but it was a cool area to explore. Alright, now let's talk about the DLC. Which game holds the superior DLC? Well, one has more DLC, I think. I'm pretty sure there's 4 places in the... Yeah, there's 4. The DLC is ridiculously hard, though, regardless of which one I go to. So let's just compare the ones that are similar. There is a dragon. There's a really powerful dude. There's a... Yeah, I know there's 4 DLC areas in Dark Souls 2. Let's see, there's where Raim's at. There's... Icy area. Is that where the Old Ivory King was? I think it was. Or was it? I'm not sure. Damn. Alright, we've done 50. We're more than halfway done. Alright, let's see. I remember all the bosses. Most of them, anyway. Oh, well, like I said, I'm just comparing the bosses from... There's only 3 DLC bosses in Dark Souls to compare anyway, and that's not a terrible thing. Like, the DLC wasn't by any means terrible. In fact, it may have been one of the shortest DLCs I ever played. I'm actually happy about that, because I can just go and get it done with. Oh, wait, no, there's 4. There's 4. Alright, let's... Okay. First boss we fight is a giant cat. There is a giant cat-like beast. There is a... Yeah, there's a giant cat in Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna give it to the Sanctuary Garden. Like, we get a boss right as soon as we enter the DLC, and it's not too much of a pain in the ass to fight. Yes, it's incredibly difficult, but we don't have to explore everywhere to actually see it when we fight it, because if you try to fight it as soon as possible, it's gonna be invisible. Just be like, ah, shit. Which is kind of a double-edged sword, so I guess it's more of a tie. But if I had to pick which one was the actual better boss, I'm going with the Chimera. Alright, now then there's the dragon. I'm gonna say Calamity is better, like, as a dragon boss fight. I guess it's good not to worry about a dragon that's constantly flying away from me, or is like just constantly poisoning me and has a unique moveset and a cool weapon you can get from hacking off its tail, even though I'm never gonna fight it again. Because I kind of feel bad for killing a dragon that's just minding its own business. It's an optional DLC boss, so I don't like going after it. Okay, let's see. Dark Souls... Alright, yeah, I know who we're about to talk about next. And, oh yeah, I just gotta go back and talk about the Chimera for a second. It still wins because, in Dark Souls 2, you can find another boss. Like, literally. Okay, so this is a paid DLC, right? Like, we had to pay money for this shit. Back in the day, mind you. Now, I got the Scholar of the First Sin edition. I got it relatively cheap, so I don't really feel bad about this, but I just feel for you guys. Imagine paying DLC and one of the bosses is just a reskin of a DLC boss. But now there's 2 of them. And the walk-up to it is literally the worst walk-up to any boss in the Souls game. So yeah, once again, still goes to the Chimeras, because you can go back to the area where you fought the first Chimera, and then there'll be 2, and it's a hell of a fight, but all I have to do is just walk back to the area where there's literally 2 bonfires separating said area, and it's still an awesome, unique boss fight. And I don't have to worry about these 2 cats healing each other, so yeah, it's still no question. Alright, Manus of the Abyss, or the Old Ivory King. It's the Old Ivory King. Like, this isn't even a contest. This isn't because I got some grudge or vendetta against Manus. No, he was a good boss. But, I've only played the DLC once or twice, I think. Maybe that one specifically? Yeah, I think I may have done Rain's DLC twice, and that was it. Yeah, I went straight to Rain to get his armor, and then... And yes, I got my ass whooped thoroughly, and it took me forever to actually beat it, but, you know. But yeah. Okay, so... So let's see. Oh yeah. Like, the lore is amazing. You can go get some knights to help you out, so like, it's like a battle of chess, but Dark Souls style. Like, finding the knights to help you out was almost as cool as having Sif help you out. Now, I do like Sif more, but finding some of the king's old knights to help you out, to help you fight the now corrupted knights, and even the king himself, is just so cool. So let's see, the score is 2-1. Yeah. Now the next one. And this is the best one. These are the two best bosses of the DLCs in my book. And arguably two of the best bosses of both these games. A Taurus and Rain. So and Rain, also known as the Fume Knight. I just like calling him Rain because, you know, that's his name. And I love this character. Like, he is my favorite character in Dark Souls 2. It's not even a competition. And like, here's the thing, I don't know which one I like more. It's a tough decision for me. Yeah, I like Rain's look more, but it's just a tough decision which one I actually like more, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna be brutally honest. I'm giving it to Rain. I just feel like Rain's fight was done way better because I had to earn that victory against him. Like, the backstory, I just like a bit more. Do I? I don't know. Well, I do like the arena a lot more. The arena is way better. I don't like how I have to go through extra links, though, to make sure that, yeah, I don't like that, I have to go through extra things to fight Rain without him having a healing factor. That shit's just annoying. And I don't know if I'd be able to do that, so. Let's see, there is... Man, that's a tough one. I just don't know which of the two I like. Okay, let's see. I like Rain's backstory a bit more. I like that he's there trying to become stronger and like... Okay, well, picture it like this. If a Taurus gave himself to the darkness just so he could fight it, that'd be cool. Okay, we gotta be careful right there. Dudes, I'm really torn. I don't know which boss is better between the Fume Knight or a Taurus. Okay, the actual boss fight, I'm giving it to the Fume Knight. Overall, which one I think is the better boss, that's a toughie. A Taurus gets a point for not having an insane run-up to the guy. Although, to be fair, I mean, a DLC boss getting an entire area that's insane to explore is a good thing. I think I had more of a hard time accessing all the DLC in Dark Souls 2 than I did getting through the entire DLC of Dark Souls 1. Like, just going off what I know, getting through all the DLC and all the Dark Souls 2's areas, like just getting to the DLC in the first place, like what I gotta do to get there, just so I can access it. Getting to the actual bosses in each area, like, it's not even a contest. It's like a freaking walk in the park to this. Or no, like, this is a walk in the park compared to Dark Souls 2. Alright, let's see, backstory. I kinda like the Fume Knight's backstory a little bit better. It feels like he had a Majin Vegeta story, you know what I mean? Rain, or a Taurus, he feels like that zombified dinosaur in Primal, just 10 times sadder. Like, he tried to beat the Abyss, like literally beat the incarnation of the Abyss, and he failed, and now he's the very thing he fought against as a zombie or something. So that's heartbreaking. Hang on, drink break. Dude, I can't beat, like, I just can't pick between the two. I know it's been ages since I've played Dark Souls 2, and let alone gone one-on-one with the Fume Knight. But even to this day, he's still one of my favorites. But if I had to, like, pick which one I like more, dude, I'm gonna be here forever, like, dude, I just can't pick. This is like asking me to pick between who I like more between Dante and Ichigo. It's like I can name 100 things about why I like each one, but if I had to like, actually say which one I like more, it's almost impossible for me. Oh man, dude, like, I just don't know. If I had to give it to the final boss, though, I'm gonna give it to, wow, actually, I don't know. Like, wow, Gwen, or, I think her name's Chandra, I don't know. Okay, lore-wise, I'm going with Gwen. Hands down, lore-wise, Gwen is way better than Chandra. But, actual fight-wise, oh my god, like, dude, I cannot take Gwen seriously. I don't hate the guy by any means, like, maybe I don't know enough about his lore not to hate him, but, dude's like, you saw my video. Like, I am by no means a Dark Souls legend, I'm just a crazy guy who goes nuts into my vitality and just runs up and hits things. But dude, I just kept parrying him and stabbing him. I don't even think I had to use one of my Estus buttons even one time. With an Asandra, I'll have to be like jumping in and out, getting hits in and jumping. I would do Dark Souls 3, I'm gonna try to do Dark Souls 3 as a comparison, but it's been a long time since I played Dark Souls 3. I emphasize a long time. Like, I'm looking forward to replaying it, but I haven't... Like, I don't know. Alright, so... I know there's like, I think there's once again like 4 bosses we have to fight in order to access the ending of the game. There's Aldrich, there's Yorm, and there's the Abyss Walkers. Oh my god, sorry, I gotta sit through an ad. It is so weird, I keep seeing ads for these chips that I know about, but I never bought. They're like these weird chips. I'm watching a Dark Souls video just so I can try to remember. I know about... Okay, there's gotta be one more. Damn. Okay, the Abyss Walkers, I named them. Yorm, I remember him. Oh. Shit. Ah, God, dude, there's got to be another one. Like, it cannot be just 2 or like 3. There's got to be 4. Like, there were 5 thrones in Dark Souls 3. Wait, was one of them the Twin Knights? Or the Twin Princes? No, wait, one of the Twin Princes went sit on the throne, so that's why the other guys came back from the dead. Shit, there's gotta be a 4th one, I'm just not remembering. Like, I'm trying desperately to remember the bosses I fought in Dark Souls 3. Alderich, Yorm, the Abyss Walkers. Oh, you know, I just gotta mention, like, Dark Souls 1 and 3 have a tutorial boss, but Dark Souls 2 does not. Like, you don't fight a boss the second you spawn in. Dude, it is driving me nuts now. Like, who is this 4th boss I'm not remembering? There were 5 chairs, one was already full, so there has to be 4 bosses. Unless, like, the kings, those 2 prince dudes do go in the final one, I have no fucking clue. I have not played Dark Souls 3 in forever. Wow. At the insane level I am, I can get killed by just one of these random dudes. Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna assume those prince dudes are the other final boss. Alright, so let's compare that to Dark Souls 2. Like, I'm not trying to hate on Dark Souls 2, but it may be the worst of the Souls games. That doesn't mean it's a bad game, but it might be the worst of the Souls games. Let's see. Okay, let's see. If I had to rank those 4 bosses, who would be who? I'm gonna say the princes are number 1. I'm gonna be fair. I do like how they fight. The Abyss Walkers are my number 2. I'm gonna have to say Aldrich is number 3 and Yorm is number 4. I love Yorm. I do. Cool guy, but and has a great story, but the fact he's a hey, you have to kill this boss this exact way kind of guy just ruins it for me. Let's see. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Funny clip. Anyway. Let's see. And Dark Souls 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Yorm is definitely way better than the Bed of Chaos. I cannot think of another boss that's as horrible as the Bed of Chaos, dude. Like, I will never get over that's one of the main bosses, so it's not optional. I'll never get over the fact that such a cool character was reduced to such BS, especially when they have such cool lore throughout this entire game. Now, other awesome bosses are linked to this shitty character. Now, I'll never get over the fact that, like, I'm constantly thinking, yep, I'm gonna die, and they're like, oh, wait, maybe I'm good. Just to fall to my freaking death. Yorm at least has a cool story and everything, and a cool weapon, and lots of other cool stuff going on for him. I don't really remember how hard it was getting to these bosses, so I'm gonna leave that out of the rankings. Oh, wait, I was compared to the Bed of Chaos. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yorm definitely way cooler than the giant filthy thing, like the Great Mighty Pooh of Dark Souls 2. Yep. So let's see. Who number? Oh, yeah, Aldrich. Aldrich will be going up against, Aldrich would be going up against, dude, we've almost made it to 2 on this thing. Ain't that insane? Like, I don't even know how many we have. This is like some glitch numbers or something. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how I ranked the Dark Souls 2. Oh yeah, the Old Iron King, right. Yep, Aldrich is way better than the Old Iron King. Lore-wise, I love the Iron King and everything, but actual boss fight-wise, no, it's Aldrich. Like, I can go up and hit him anytime I want to, and it does feel like a nice challenge, and at least I can run for my dear life. As futile as it may be, I can at least try to run. I don't like that I might accidentally roll off to my death in a stupid little small hole in the arena I'm fighting in. So let's see, third one. Oh yeah, the Lost Center. Ain't no damn way I'm putting the Abyss Walkers below the Lost Center. Hell no, those are my guys. Those are my bros. I'm still waiting for a callback on the application. Like, their boss fight was way cooler, the cutscenes were way cooler, the transformation was way cooler. And actually, you know what, I think the area wasn't as much a pain as. I know it's in a giant poison swamp at first, but, you know, every Soul game has one of those. And I just hate how there's a reskin boss near the Lost Center, and I can't do my rolls. At least I can run for my dear life on the way to the Abyss Walkers. Dude, ain't no fucking way I'm putting a giant spider with a butt face over the two twin princes, dude. Like, no hell. Like, no freaking way, bro. Okay, let's see. Who's next on this list? Oh yeah. Dark Souls 1. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I already talked about Gorm the Bed of Chaos. Sorry, number 2 would be... who was my number 2? Oh yeah, Nito. So Nito would be going up against Aldrich. I'm giving it to Aldrich. Not really counting areas, I'm sure both areas were difficult, but Aldrich just had the much more unique and awesome boss fight, and he was definitely more of a challenge, so I'm giving it to him. Let's see. Dark Souls 3, that would be... Hey, that rhymed. Let's see, third place with the Abyss Walkers, and for this game, third place for me was to see the Abyss Walkers. Yeah, Sith maybe had the easier area. Well, no, you still have to do a bunch of freaking... Yeah, it was just a big pain in the ass. Like, I feel it's unfair to compare the Abyss Walkers, because, like, you know, their area is mandatory and it's poison. So, of course, they're gonna have, like, one of the worst areas in the game, but whatever. Shoot. Hey, I got all 3. Cool. Wow, we are just leveling up a bunch. So let's see. Oh yeah, the Twin Princes and the 4 Kings. Twin Princes, their lore is just way better and cooler. boss fight feels a lot more memorable and everything. I'm surprised I remember all this. Like I said, it's been forever since I actually played Dark Souls 3. And the final boss of all 3 games is definitely, like, the Lord of Cinder is always going to be the best one. Which I feel is kind of cheating because technically it's supposed to be this character right here, the OG player of Dark Souls 1, which I think is freaking cool. Cha. Let's see. Now comparing my favorite characters from each game. Oh yeah, I forgot the DLC. Let's go ahead and do that. This is a toughie for me. Let's see the DLC. Okay, we got Gale and the nursemaid and the giant dude. I'm not really sure about the lore of Dark Souls 3. I know about Gale's lore, it's the other guys. It's those two, like Chandra, I think her name is. Like, it's their lore I'm not really sure about. I'm just gonna go ahead and say on a whole, I think the Dark Souls 3 lore is better, or the DLC is better. I'm having a hard time comparing it because I don't really remember all the bosses, but okay, I'm just gonna do my best to compare each one. Okay, let's see. And Dark Souls 1, do we have any? 3, the Chimera was way cooler than the giant wolves. I know that just came out of my mouth. But it was kind of lackluster. Let's see, I will say that Gale is... Oh, Jesus, why do I keep doing this to myself? I can't help it, like, Gale is actually better than a Taurus in terms of a boss fight. I do like, the nursemaid giant guy more than Mandus. I just think it's a cooler boss fight. More, hell of a lot more difficult, but as a boss fight, I do think it's better. Who's the other one? Oh yeah, let's see. Chalamine. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, the DLC Dark Souls, the Dragon in the DLC is way better than the one in either of the two. 19 to go. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 DLC is just all around better than all the other DLCs. Now that I had to rank all the games, I'm putting Dark Souls 3 at the very tippity top, putting Dark Souls 1 right after that, and then at dead last is Dark Souls 2. Well, I don't hate Dark Souls 2 by any means, it's just like, it feels like there's very little to get from it compared to this game. Here's my saving grace in the point. In Dark Souls 1, there's only one character I was upset with. Ugh. Now, to be fair, that is Dark Souls 3 as well. You know, I hate to say it, but even Dark Souls 2 the way you access the DLC is like, holy shit, I just realized Dark Souls 2 is the DMC2 of its own series. And DMC2 is the same as Dark Souls 2. They're two sequels that are compared to be as the shitty ones of their series. Meanwhile, the first and the third one, oh my god. I cannot believe I just had this realization. Dude, I can't believe DMC and Dark Souls have this much in common. The first ones are both considered classics. The sequels are considered the worst of their series, but yet both have an audience of fanboys. Claiming that the game is not that bad, it's actually quite decent. I know, I'm one of them. And the third one is relished as the best of the entire series. I Wow, I can't believe I just realized this. Wow. Sorry, that just blew my mind. I'm like, whoa. Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Cool. Man, bro, I'm gonna get my ass kicked so third when I go back to Dark Souls 3. I'm okay with that though. I'm still gonna win though. I'm a crazy run. I overcome all kinds of shit. So we must go to Dark Souls 2 first. Did I win? I won. Did him. Ah, we're taking so much damage. Let's hurry. Just 8 more to go. Oh shit. Hey, I got 2 humanity. That's cool. Okay. Dum-de-dum. So close. One more time. Okay, so I'm watching like a Dark Souls parody cartoon, and like this guy tried to fight the Nameless King, and the fog smashes him and says, "You're not ready." But he beat Sister Freya and the giant. And like he's gonna tackle both DLCs, but he's never ready for the Nameless King. Like I love this Nameless King boss fight, but dude, come on, he's not harder than the DLC fights. It's actually not Sister what's her name. I'd say that's harder than the Nameless King fight. I'm definitely not picking on them, but like, you know, the Nameless King is one of my favorite bosses and definitely one of the hardest bosses in the game, but not as hard as the DLC boss, by no means. Alright, last run. I can go to bed. It took longer than I thought it would. I figured this might take me like an hour or two. Woohoo! We did it. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this up. Alright. From a far, long way. What's so many souls we can level up with? Let's check my inventory real quick. I got a couple other souls. I think I'll keep these around as spares though, just for a quick level up for, you know. See, we can go from level 140 to 156. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm just gonna do it one more time. Ah, hell no, I ain't. Hang on. Yeah. So what the hell did that just do? Oh, we must have got a crap ton of humanity from it or something. Okay, let's raise my resistance again. There we go. So now we are at level 157. Yeah, I'm done. The only thing I hate about this outfit is like I have to wear the gloves. There. Thank you all so much for watching. Sure, like, subscribe, and thank you all for the comments down below. Love y'all. I'm ready to keep watching that CrazyRunt. Tomorrow I'll be on DMC, and I actually made it this time. And once we get back to this, we'll just be going straight back to boss hunt and stuff like that. See y'all then. CrazyRunt out. Woof woof.